Hi guys, welcome back again to this amazing Sunday. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Unstoppable Blessing TV. For my new subscriber, I say thank you for supporting the channel. And for my old subscriber, I say thank you for coming back. So on today's video, we are going to be doing our organic face cream. So I'm just wearing my glove. I'm talking behind the camera. So I'm just putting on my gloves. So we'll be taking it now step by step. So we are going to be doing our organic face cream. This face cream is for all skin type. It's for all skin type. And hello, thank you for joining. So let me introduce the ingredients to you. Let me just get my Zobo. Okay guys, so we are going to be starting now. Hi everyone, I'm here. I'm just behind the camera. So I'm here. Hello. So I just want to put everything very close so that people keep on complaining that they are not seeing me when I'm adding the item. So we are going to be using our cooker today to do our double boiling method. So I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to start it now. So this is our main ingredient that we need. Yeah, this is our hibiscus flower. This is our infused hibiscus flower. That is what we have in here. So I'm just going to show you guys the way the hibiscus flower look like. Just bear with me. Let me show you guys the way our hibiscus flower look like. This is our hibiscus flower. This is the way it look like. So this hibiscus flower, I got it from Nigerian. So why is not in the pack? Because when they bring it from Nigeria, I have to wash it and dry it, because I can't just use a product directly like that, because it's coming away, it's coming very far away. That is where it's coming from. So I rinsed it up, I put it in the warm water, I rinsed it up, then I dry it. So for those of you that don't know the way hibiscus flower look like, this is it. And this is what they used to make Zobo drink. If you are a Nigerian, you know the drink that I'm on about. So this is our hibiscus flower. Then I just want you all to see the way it look like. Thank you for coming. So this is the infused hibiscus flower. So in here I have my 100 ml. Yeah, I have my 100 ml of infused hibiscus flower, because I have 100 ml of water. This is warm water. How do I get this infused hibiscus flower juice? What I do is that I put a boiled water. I boiled my distilled water. Then I take a measurement of 100 ml. Then I put in the quantity that I want. You can put any quantity that you want of hibiscus flower. Then I leave it in to get or soak with it. Then I take the hibiscus flower. I use my strainer. I strain it out. Then that is how I got my 100 ml of hibiscus flower. And in here, I got my 1 tablespoon of aloe vera. So I got 1 tablespoon of aloe vera in here. That is what I have in here. In here I have 100 ml of hibiscus infused water. Then 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel. So you can use, this is my aloe vera, just for those of you that don't know what is aloe vera. This is aloe vera, but in here I have 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel. That is what I have in here. So we are going to do our double boiler method. So this is our water. So we are just going to put it in here to do our double boiler method. So for those of you, I'm using the cooker today because people do complain that they can't see the video. Can I have another glove, please? Thank you. So I'm just going to pull this one out. Then I'm going to pull a boil water. I boil this water. Yeah. So I'm just going to put my hibiscus of flour water. So please, once you are doing yours, use distilled water. Don't use any water from the tap except you are ready to boil it and filter it. So I'm using distilled water to make the hibiscus infused water that I have here today. Then I'm going to put a separate jar in here, or a separate cup, how you want to call it, in here. So in here I'll be putting my iwas. So this is my iwas, and because I'm using 100 ml of hibiscus infused water, so I'm using 4 teaspoons of iwas. So this is iwas, and this is what we have here. In here we have 4 teaspoons of iwas. So I'm going to be putting it on this empty cup that we have here. So we have in here now, we have 4 teaspoons of iwas. Then I'm just going to leave it now. So our next ingredient that we need is our shea butter. And for the shea butter, we are going to be using 2 teaspoons of shea butter. So we have our iwas in here. So I'm just going, please, before you start, make sure all your working environment is well clean and sanitized. So this is antibacterial that I use to spray everything that I'm using here today. So please make sure that your all environment is clean. Then you have used your rubbing alcohol or disinfectant to spray your working environment. So you can get this one on Boots or Pharmacy or eBay or Amazon. So we have our iwas in here now. We are doing our double boiler method. So we are going to be adding our shea butter, and we are using 2 teaspoons of our shea butter. So I'm just going to leave our iwas to melt. So don't forget, we are doing our face cream. This is organic face cream. So we are just going to leave that to be getting ready. While we are waiting. Okay. So you need to put, you can't mix cold water or cold oil with warm water. So that is why you have to put the both at the same time, so that the both can be on the same temperature as well. So that is our iwas is trying to get ready. Now we are going to be adding our 2 teaspoons of shea butter. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. I supposed to start the video 4 o'clock, so I was a bit late. So I'm going to be putting 2 teaspoons of shea butter in here. Thank you for joining. So if you just join now, we are making our face cream. Oh, thank you, my beautiful sis, for joining. We are making our face cream. This is our organic face cream. So this is 1 tablespoon of shea butter. We are adding it to it. Then we are adding our 2nd spoon. So in here now we have 2 teaspoons of shea butter. Oh my God, I don't know why I keep on saying 2 tablespoons. It's 2 teaspoons, guys, sorry. 2 teaspoons of shea butter, that is what we are using. So we have 2 teaspoons of shea butter. You have to put the both at the same time so that the both can be on the same temperature. You can't use the cold to mix the warm. You won't get the right pH if you do that. So our next ingredient now is going to be our hemp seed oil. This is our hemp seed oil. This is our hemp seed oil. So we are going to be using 4 tablespoons. This one is 4 tablespoons of our hemp seed oil that we are needing. This is our tablespoon. So we need 4 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is our hemp seed oil, and we make use of 4 tablespoons. Then our next oil is going to be our rosehip oil. So in the rosehip oil, we are going to be needing 4 tablespoons of rosehip oil. One, 2, 3, 4. So our next oil that we are going to be needing is our jojoba oil. So for the jojoba oil, we are going to be making use of 2 tablespoons of our jojoba oil. 1, 2. So that is our 2 tablespoons of our jojoba oil. Then our next ingredient that we are going to be making use of is our kojic acid. So for our kojic acid is a whitening powder. So if you want to know more about kojic acid, you can go on Google and do more research if you want to know more. But do not forget, it's a whitening powder. So we are going to be needing 1 teaspoon of our kojic acid. So I will explain a bit more about kojic acid. So this is what we have, is a 1 teaspoon of our kojic acid. I'll be adding it to it. Mind you, please, kojic acid is 2 types of kojic acid that we have. We have the one of oil soluble, and we have the one of water soluble. So I'm going to be telling you, in here I have two different kind of, hello, thank you for coming. I have two different kind of kojic acid. This one is a water soluble and this one is a oil soluble. So if you buy your kojic acid, please try and read through it if it's a water soluble or if it's oil soluble. So I don't want somebody to say the things that she's explaining is not making any sense because if you don't get it right. So if you got your kojic acid, try to find out if it's water soluble or oil soluble, because it's two different kind of kojic acid that we have. So I'm making use of 1 teaspoon. That was my last one, so I've decided to put everything in here. So if you want to know more about kojic acid, just go to Google and read through it. It's good you do research about the ingredient that you will be making use of. So I've had my kojic acid inside. And our next, in here, let me just show you. In here, I want to show you what I have here. I have 1 teaspoon. Yeah, I hope everybody's seen it. In here, I have 1 teaspoon of vitamin C powder. This is vitamin C powder. I have 1 teaspoon in here. And the next ingredient that I have in here as well is the alpha arbutin. I believe everybody can see it very well. 1 minute. This is alpha arbutin. I have 1 teaspoon of alpha arbutin in here. And in here, I have vitamin A powder, and I have half teaspoon of vitamin A powder. Why do I add vitamin A powder to it? Because as from 40, it's good you use vitamin A powder. It's good you use vitamin A on your skin. So because of my age, because I'm making this one for me, so I'm adding half teaspoon of vitamin A powder. So if you know that you are a very young person, you are making this one is not really necessary. But if you know that you are running age like mine, then you can also make use of vitamin A powder. So do not forget what we have in here. We have vitamin C powder, vitamin A powder, and alpha arbutin. That is what I have in here. For any question, feel free to ask me on the comment section. So why do I have this one ready already? Because it's water soluble. So in here, my alpha arbutin is a water soluble. That is why it's in here. Then my vitamin C is also water soluble. So that is why it's in here. Then my vitamin A as well is also water soluble. So I've mixed these things together. So I'm going to be adding it to my hibiscus flower to my hibiscus flower distilled water. So I'm just going to be adding it to it because it's a water soluble. So there are some ingredients that is not water soluble, so you can't add it together. So in here now, I have my 100 ml of hibiscus juice. That's the easiest way. I have 100 ml here. Then I have my 1 tablespoon of aloe vera. Then in here I have my 1 teaspoon of vitamin C. Then 1 teaspoon of my alpha arbutin. Then half teaspoon of my vitamin A. So both of them, they are on the same temperature now. So I will be taking these two things out now. Then I'm going to be moving my double boiler out of here. So that is out of the way now. So here we have our oil. Then we have our magic that is going to make this thing to be apple now. So now we are going to be adding our water into our oil. Do not forget, this is hibiscus infused water. That is what we have here, our hibiscus infused water. Then adding vitamin C, then adding alpha arbutin, then adding our aloe vera, then adding our vitamin A as well. This is everything we have here because this is water soluble. So our shea butter is in here, our EWAS is in here, then our kojic acid is in here, then our jojoba oil is in here, our hemp seed oil is in here, our rosehip oil is in here. So now our water is going to join while I will get my hand mixer. So let me get my hand mixer that we are going to use to mix everything together. My thumbs up is not going up, so we are just going to add our water to our oil while we mix everything together. Thank you everyone for coming. Just spray the we are just going to mix the both together. This is our organic face cream. So don't worry, if you know that you can't find hibiscus flower, you can inbox me as well, or you can also use your green tea as well. So it's good we use a natural product on our face and our skin. That is why we make our organic. So we are just going to stir everything together. Then we are going to be blending everything together. So this is our organic face cream that we are making. Now, watch me. I think I just have to transfer this one into a bigger bowl. Because it's peeling, so let me get a bigger bowl and transfer everything inside because I don't want to waste any of my products. This is money. So I've transferred everything in here now into a bigger bowl because I don't like to waste my product. Do not worry, you are seeing it now that is very light. Yeah, that is the way it should be. They will be getting thicker because this is our face cream. A face cream don't need to be thick like a body cream. It needs to be lighter. So we are just going to continue blending everything together. Sorry about the mess. As you can see, it has already started getting thicker. You can see, wow. I can't imagine this one on my face, trust me. I just want to make a change on my face cream as well. So you can see it's getting thicker. I just want to make a change. If you are in here, you have not given me thumbs up. Don't fail to give me thumbs up. Don't fail to do so. So we are making our organic face cream using our hibiscus infused water. Thank you for coming in. So if you can't get the hibiscus, you are good to go to use infused or green tea. That will be also lovely for the face. Thank you. Yeah, now I can see my thumbs up is going up. So we are just going to blend. worry, it's getting thicker. Like I said before, our face cream needs to be lighter than our body cream. Don't worry about the bubbles that you are seeing. It's going to go down, and we are still going to spray our antibacterial because we are using a fresh product on this one, our Zobo that we are using, which is our hibiscus flower. So we are going to spray it with antibacterial. We are going to be spraying it with our antibacterial spray so that we know that we are not going to put any bacteria in our skin. And do not forget, if you get your hibiscus flower, try to rinse it with warm water and leave it to dry before you can now save it, you start using it. Don't go and put bacteria on your skin because you don't know where they have dried the hibiscus flower. So that is why it's good you try to rinse it and let it get dry before you start making use of it. So I'm still going to blend it, but before that we are going to be putting our tea tree oil, and we'll be needing 6 drops of our tea tree oil. So watch me now. This is how, sorry guys, this is our tea tree oil. This tea tree oil is very good in our skin. It will help you to fight any fine line, any rashes or issue that you'll be having in your skin. It's good. We have it in our body cream and our face cream. So I'm putting 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we continue to blend. So this is my antibacterial, as you can see. So I'm going to spray it on it just because I'm using a natural flower on this one. So because of the Zobo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I spray it, 5 spray. Then our cream is ready. So our face cream is ready. I'm not going to add I'm not adding our preservative yet. I need to wait for the temperature to cool down. Then I will be making use, because it's a very small quantity, so I will be making use of half teaspoon, which is going to be this one, and there is a 2.5 ml, as you can see. So this is the measurement of the preservative that I'm going to be using. Please, if you are making your product, even if you are making it for sale or you are making it for yourself for personal use, try and have your preservative, because if you don't have a preservative, you can only make use of the one, you can only make the quantity that can only last you for 2 weeks, and you have to be putting it in your refrigerator. If not, you might get any reaction. So this is our face cream now. If you don't like the pink color, don't use the Zobo. You can easily use your normal distilled water, or you can use rose water. But this cream that we just make now, this one is anti-aging cream. This one will help you to fight your fine line, your wrinkles, and it will lighten your skin and in a natural way. So this is our face cream, our organic face cream. So now let me check the temperature. Yeah, the temperature has calmed down. So we are going to be adding our preservative on it before we will check our pH, and my assistant is fully ready to check the pH. I don't like to take a chance. That is a chance. So she don't play with our chance at all. She want me to do mine when it gets to our own turn. She don't want to be deprived from it. So this one is pure organic face cream that will lighten and brightening your face. It will help you to fight any skin issue that you might be having on your face. So you see, this is our preservative and we are using half teaspoon. So we are just going to mix our preservative inside very well. And she will come to take the pH. Then if the pH tells us that the cream is good to go, then before I will say anything. So
right, so we're going to be testing the pH. This is the pH paper. Comes in a packet like this. And these can be found in Amazon or eBay. And basically, we're aiming for a 5, which is a yellow. Anything above or below a 5 would mean that the cream is unsafe to use. So you just rip the paper off, dip it in the cream, and then pull it out, scrape it, and you'll see that means that it is slightly off a 5, meaning that the pH is too low.
Yeah, it can be for 1.5 because it's a face cream. So we just like had a tiny bit of our rose water because of the color. Then it's just like a 3 drop because face cream should be aiming for 4.5 to 5. That is what we should be expecting in our face cream, between 4.5 to 5 because it's our face cream. So you just add a bit of rose water to it. This is our rose water. So for face cream, you should be expecting to aim between 4.5 to 5. When the pH is more than 5, then that is why the cream will become dangerous. But if it's between 4.5 to 5, because it's a face cream, then it's good to go. So now she's coming.
Right, so we're going to try again another piece. Just dip it in. Bring it out. Swipe, and it fits perfectly on a 4. So therefore it's good to go.
So that is our face cream now. That is fully ready. So if you can't find your hibiscus flower, let me know. You can also use your green tea. So our face cream is ready. Then I'm just going to apply it in my skin. You see how moisture is, see? So that is how it's going to moisturize your face, and it will help you to take all the fine line and the wrinkle, and it will make your face to glow. Trust me, yeah. This is our cream. This one is for me, so it's fully ready for me to use. So if you make your face cream, try not to overgo more than 5 pH, because face cream cannot be able to go to 5 or more than 5. You can target 4.5 to 5. That is what you should expect in your face cream. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll be leaving everybody now. Feel free for any question, ask me on the comment section, and thanks for watching. Okay, I can see everybody that was here. This is me now. I'm here. Yeah. Hi guys. Hello people. Yeah, this is me. Our face cream is fully ready to be used. So thank you everyone for your time, and thank you for watching. For any question, feel free to come to the comment section to ask me. And if there's any video that you want me to do, feel free to ask as well. Thank you everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day.